Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigil here, welcome back to our video. So for the first fight, we're gonna clear this with Puppet Lord Joker. Obviously, he's gonna have 0 passive stats, but I think he's gonna do enough damage for me to be able to clear this, hopefully. Kind of missing out on Grodd Beta Club if I do this, but it's fine, I can use Brainiac with something else. Just need to clear this, and it was either this or Beast Boy, or another very annoying fight with League of Anarchy, which I'm not down for. Okay, block that. At infinite power. Let's try not to lose it. Oh boy, those damage values are so bad. Okay, might as well super move. That's where, as I remember from the previous fight, this guy does not have that much attack, so I can probably tank super move with no problem. I mean, I guess we're gonna find out. Honestly, Lord Joker is not that far away from his usual damage. Like, he's dealing half the usual damage, but it's still pretty good values, because Puppet gives you a lot of base attack, which is not that relevant when you have a lot of passive stats, but when you have 0 passive stats, that's quite useful. I mean, it's the same amount of useful in both scenarios, but here it makes more of a relevant difference if you understand what I'm saying here. And yeah, Lord Joker still slaps. He's definitely doing decently. He's probably my best cleanup team currently, but again, the deal is I have to waste at least Robin, and Robin could go with Grodd and Beta Club. And considering the fights we gotta fight in Out of Apocalypse, that might be a resource worth keeping available. But yeah, he's actually doing great. He's doing a lot better than I was expecting. Let's move on to the next fight. Over here I'm gonna use Scorpion with the North Snow Globe and Raiden. Bro, I think we're using the Power Box on Raiden. Like, the passive stats might make a bit more of a difference than the crit damage from the Dark Metal cards, since we're dealing with that dot damage. Yeah, I don't know if this is the best choice, but it's the choice I'm gonna make here. So yeah, we get North Snow Globe on Scorpion, so we're gonna get him killed and trigger the permanent dot damage, and that will hopefully do 300 mil damage. Like, I'm not asking for much here. Okay, Raiden, get your ass in there. Oh wait, I mean, I guess we could have done super move with Raiden, but first we need to get Scorpion killed. Boy, he's dying fast. Hold on. I don't want the clone getting specialed in the face as soon as he tags in, and it kind of looked like that's where we were headed. Okay, this is perfect. Tag Raiden in as soon as possible. Okay, we have successfully triggered the bug. Bro, again, Raiden's stall damage is kind of the same deal as with my boy Joker, though Raiden's got Power Box equipped, but he is doing okay, relatively okay compared to his usual performance. It's not, I mean, it's not great. We have absolutely no way to one-shot the target like this, but it's some relatively decent damage. I mean, one level 10 artifact is the amount of passive stats he usually gets anyway, because you're gonna have to have Dark Metal cards on him and got your own Scorpion, so what he's really missing out on this fight compared to the previous fight is the 200% crit damage. So this is basically a Raiden without an artifact in a normal fight. I mean, yeah, we do more on the swipe attack, I guess, if you wanna, if you think that counts too much. But yeah, this actually went a lot more smoothly than I was expecting. There we go. Oh boy, I think next one is Boss Green Lantern. I'm definitely not looking forward to that. Okay, so here I have Batman the Drowned with Fatherbox, and this man with Puppet and John there. So this man is gonna have hazards throughout the entire fight, and those are gonna either deal damage or power drain me. They're not gonna power drain me because I have John here, and he disables hazards negative secondary effects, which here is power drain. In other cases, there's other things like madness build up when you're fighting a final boss bit of lapse, and yeah, he's got a lot of modifiers: immune to stun, freeze, movement, disable, block, disable, defensive measures, all that stuff. But yeah, in theory, this should go well because we're just gonna activate Puppet on Robin King, and everything is gonna go great. And he's gonna be blinded for the whole fight, or that's at least what I'm hoping for here. I really hope Batman Drown makes this fight much more easier, because this fight is a problem, and it has always been a problem in Dawn of Apocalypse. And it's funny that it's probably the third most difficult fight only. Okay. Okay, manage the combo interruption, and now we can just spam the third special. And I'm left with just enough HP to not... No, 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 he's dead, he's dead. So we didn't manage to get the blind going. It's okay, we can revive him with Batman the Drowned. So it's not over. But that was definitely unfortunate. Bro, how were you after a swipe down in range to just start the normal ass combo? Tank this, thank you. You're dead, that's perfect. Okay, our damage is ass currently. Okay, that's perfect, because that was the blind. We left it off exactly at the blind, so as soon as I attacked, then we would resume with the blinds. Okay, Batman Drum should be able to stack this much faster now and much more convenient, because we got a blind going. Okay, this is good. I must not let the blind expire at any point where we're dead. Or Robin is dead and I'll have to revive him again and waste a lot of time again. But yeah, damage is looking decent. Maybe squeeze a few hits in there to not lose the crit damage buff. Or at least not have it decay. Okay, Batman the Drown back in. Yeah, this is exactly how I imagined the gameplay loop will function, and I mean, it didn't function like that from the start, because we got my boy Robin killed, but we eventually got there, so that's what's important. Looks like we're gonna one-shot this man. Oh boy, I'm so happy about this. You have no idea what people had to go through previously to get this man killed with the tools that we had at our disposal when Dawn of Apocalypse released. Because he was not easier in any way than he is right now. But yeah, let's take a look at the rewards we got for this one, bro. I think out of Dawn of Apocalypse, I'm the least excited about the rewards, because there's no artifact in there that I want currently. But yeah, let's take a look at it. Oh wow, it's your boy Raiden, an Amulet of Agility. That's amazing. Here goes another attempt of dealing 2 billion damage with Ligvaranki team without having anything like a Raven in there. Because I'm hopefully gonna get another one-shot out of Raven. So yeah, let's see how this goes. We got Puppet on Zatanna, and I'm gonna try to keep Puppet active. We got Firebox on Harley, and she's gonna deal the damage. And we got Beta Club on EPI, because I want to use the negative effects from Beta Club to help trigger Puppets. You would normally never see me do that, because it's not worth an artifact slot, but since we don't split passive stats, it's a good deal. Though I should not have triggered it so early, because if I slow her power generation, it means that Zatanna doesn't have any power to steal. Okay, wait a bit on the special, because that would prematurely trigger infinite power. Ah, looks like we're probably gonna trigger it without Beta Club. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that was not needed. Though anything I put on that character would not have made a difference anyway, so who cares? Okay, Harley, the super move. Oh, the damage is not looking great, but we didn't stun her. We didn't stun her at all. Well, let's see how it goes with the stun. Okay, not much better, not much better at all.
Was amazing. Never mess with a magical tool. Oh, you're all right. That was amazing. Oh, you're all right. Never mess with a magical tool. I don't like your face.
Not sure I should tank Super with
That was
the
amazing.
Tana, though not sure I should tank Super with anybody in this team. So I get a little bit of a problem here.
That was amazing.
Okay, tank it. Oh, she's alive. That's great.
This is more like it.
Nah, bro, at this point I think I'm just staying with Harley in the fight. So this Tegan was not that bad. Let's... Oh! Come on. We lost it just as I tagged back in. Okay, let's stay with Harley. And see if that's enough. Okay, it's not looking terribly.
Now this is more like it.
So we're not gonna kill her. Not at this pace, at least.
Now this is more like it.
Come on, buddy.
I don't like your
Nah, there's gonna be some cleanup required here.
Now this is more like it. I'm in a league on my own.
Yeah, I probably could have played this a bit better, and we got close enough to killing her. Maybe I should just stuck to Infinite Power Zatanna, who knows, maybe that might have been enough. But yeah, let's move on to the next fight. Here I have what I think might be the highest damage setup I have on my main account for Beast Boy. We have Black Adam, we have Beast Boy with Puppet, and we have Classic Wonderment also buff my crit damage by a bit. So yeah, I don't think we can deal more damage with Beast Boy, so if this doesn't one-shot, it's impossible for me currently. I mean, in every single aerosol raid I'm able to do it, obviously, but here it's a bit more complicated. Okay, we're done. Special 1, and that should trigger Infinite Power. There we go. Try not to lose it. Get the blind going. Okay, super move. Okay, 40 hits, and now let's just keep up the infinite combo, and we should be fine. Okay, 7 mil. We're seeing 7... Oh, 9 mil. All the way up to 9 mil. Pretty decent values over here. Though our damage is going into the gutter as soon as we start losing combo. So don't get too hopeful. Okay, now we got 1 minute and 20 seconds to deal the rest of his health, and it's not looking good. It's back to 3 mil at best. Yeah, I really don't know about this. Probably we're still not gonna kill him. And look, in theory, if I had a higher star rating Beast Boy, probably he would have a bit less trouble killing the enemy. Maybe I could even, if he was maxed out, maybe I could even play him with Firebox by combo interrupting the enemy, but I literally don't need to do this for any soul raid out there except for this one specifically, so I don't care, man. I'm doing the best I can do with my 3-star Beast Boy, and I see no point in upgrading him further still. But yeah, like, worst case scenario, it's gonna put this guy in range to be cleared by, let's say, Puppet Pit Ninja team tomorrow, which is not too bad for the Mortal Kombat team. Bro, the Mortal Kombat team is quite decent at cleanup in the soul raids. That's one pretty huge discovery. And tomorrow I think we get to Boss Pepman left too. That will be fun as well. Can't wait for that. And I vividly remember what was in tier 5 in the sword. I think we get a reverse flash that staggers you each time he changes class. That's a lot of fun. Got the Kill Stag and Manta, which honestly, surprisingly, when you hear Chaos Tiger Manta, you wouldn't think it's the most chill boss in that entire tier of bosses, but he is. And we got my boy Darkseid, so... Honestly, don't need to play the Soul Raid, I don't need the materials, I don't need the artifacts anymore, but I'm doing it to entertain you guys, and I think we got some pretty damn entertaining fights ahead. I would say the main accounts and the secondary accounting for that matter were pretty well positioned in terms of entertainment when the story started. But yeah, that's as far as Beast Boy goes. We can't go any further than this, probably. 200 mil left. It's not too unachievable. I don't know, maybe Classic Wonder Man is not doing enough, and I should maybe swap her Martian Manhunter. But yeah, it's decent. And for the last fight, we're gonna have Raven with puppets. Brainiac with puppets and Manta with Bait Club. I mean, I could... At this point, with this team setup, almost any legendary character can one-shot here with Beta Club equipped. Just having some fun with my boy Manta, and we're taking advantage of that passive he has because he applies with the passive alone 2 negative effects on the enemy. So that's gonna help us with Beta Club a lot. I wanna first do the Brainiac stacks, and then we're gonna start cycling between Raven and Manta. Might have some trouble seeing the darkness stacks if I don't do it first, but it's gonna be fine.
Resistance is pointless. Know your thoughts. To submit.
Hopefully Brainiac can tank this though. I didn't really think about who's gonna tank Super Move too much. Oh, never mind, he survived. I could have also tanked with the Brainiac third special, but I just forgot that was an option. Okay, 5 darkness stacks. As well super move too. Damage is not great so far. Oh, it's never mind, it's already great and we barely stack the Manta passive. It's gonna be a bit rough to keep Puppet up though. Didn't think much of that. It's all I can do is 2 specials per tag because I need to not lose the Manta combo. But yeah, this is pretty chill so far. It's working pretty great, just as expected for the most part. Though, actually we can't really lose infinite power because we by default, if we have zero negative effects at this point from Puppet, we can't lose infinite power because we got Darkness 1, Manta passive 2 negative effects, Beta Club 2 negative effects. But yeah, we killed this. We killed this. That was pretty good. But yeah, let's move on. Actually, no, that was the last fight of the video. Thanks so much for watching. Like the video if you liked it, dislike this, liked it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!